Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a major shift happening behind the scenes in America, and almost nobody in the media is talking about it. Immigrants, documented and undocumented, are packing up and leaving blue states and relocating to red states. Not slowly, not casually, but in huge numbers. So the question becomes, why? What do they know that the rest of America doesn't? Let's get into it. Before we break it down, if you've been rocking with the channel, you'll remember the video I did called, "It's not the left or the right. It's the rich versus the poor, up versus down." And this situation is another perfect example. Because once again, on the surface, it looks like left versus right, blue versus red, Democrat versus Republican. But underneath, it's really the powerless versus the powerful. Over the last several months, more immigrants have been moving out of blue states, states that traditionally offer more protections, and into red states that are supposed to be strict and tough on immigration. At first, it didn't make sense. Why leave states that give sanctuary protections? Why go somewhere that supposedly doesn't want you? But then information began to leak, and we started to understand. Reason number one, ICE crackdowns in blue states. Cities that used to protect immigrants are now dealing with rising backlash from residents. Some are turning immigrants over to ICE, while pretending publicly to still be sanctuary states. So immigrants are reading the room, and they're moving. Reason number two, red states have less border patrol presence. Believe it or not, border patrol is concentrated heavily in blue states at the moment. Some red states are currently easier to live in quietly because they aren't the priority. Reason number three, blending in with conservative communities. This one may shock you, but some immigrants are finding that the everyday citizens in red states are treating them better than expected. They're not getting as much attention, not getting policed heavily, and they can work under the radar. There's a theory circulating. Some believe immigrants are intentionally going to red states to force the federal government to send border patrol there, which would mean those states finally experience what blue border cities have been dealing with. In other words, a forced balancing of responsibility. Is that true? We don't know yet. It's speculation. But if it is, that would mean immigrants are now part of a silent political chess game far bigger than what any of us see on TV. Whether you support immigration, oppose immigration, or are somewhere in the middle, something deeper is going on. Immigrants are moving not because of politics, but because they're trying to survive. Again, it's not left versus right. It's up versus down. The people with power versus the people without. The same theme we saw in that classism video is playing out again. So we'll keep watching the numbers, we'll keep tracking the movement, and I'll keep updating you as this develops. Because whatever is happening, it's not small, and it's not random. Comment why do you think immigrants are relocating to red states? Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.